Today's video is going to be about parents making a decision not to buy school supplies for their kids when they start school. I'm going to get into this and hear their reasons for why they think they don't really need to buy school supplies for their children.
I'm going to say this since no other parent is saying it. And I'm definitely qualified because I have 5 children. I have 2 sets of twins and a teenager. I'm a parent who does not buy school supplies. Yeah, you heard me right. I do not buy school supplies. And let me tell y'all why. For one instance, I buy all this school supplies for my kids. They take some of it to school, and the teachers take all of the supplies and tell the kids don't write their names on it. What? That's supplies that I bought my kids. And no offense, I'm not trying to share with no other kids. I'm sorry, I'm not trying to share, okay? And this was before the economy got bad. I bought it just for my kids, okay? Another bad experience I had with school supplies. My daughter took the school supplies to school. It wasn't the brand that the teacher wanted. So she still took the school supplies from my child, put it up and said, no, you're gonna use the brand that I bought. Okay, cool. Then you buy school supplies, okay? I won't send nothing. I won't send nothing at all, okay? You don't gotta worry about this parent right here. I won't send nothing. Third instance, I used to homeschool back in maybe 2020, 21, somewhere around there when, COVID was popping, right? Do you know the school district didn't give me anything for my homeschool program? Because that's what they call it, a program, okay? They didn't give me nothing. So since they didn't give me anything for my program, and then when they entered back into your program, I'm not buying nothing. Anything that my kids need to succeed, you provide everything, okay? I'm not providing anything but the body. And I'm barely doing that. You better be glad I'm doing that. And then also, when your child goes to a Title I school, that means the school gets grants, okay? The school gets grants to buy school supplies, computers, books, tablets, all this kind of stuff, right? Field trips, all of that. I don't pay for field trips either. I don't pay for anything. You want them to be there, you're gonna provide everything, a full ride scholarship, okay? All right, just like they're in college. So again, I am one of those parents who strongly believe in not buying any school supplies. You can take me down in the comments. I don't give not one rat's ass, giraffe ass, my ass, the neighbor's ass, no ass, okay? I do not buy school supplies. That is all.
I don't buy my kids school supplies because I refuse to have my supplies that I pay my money go into the community bin. My school does community bins, and I'm not down for it. I'm never going to be down for it. And before you guys call me a bad person, when I have crayons at my house, my kids don't break the crayons in 3 days. They don't lose their folders in 2 days. So I stopped wasting my money on it the last few years. And that's just kind of how it's going to go.
Yeah, like the community bin, I'm not for that either. So I would just give my kids the amount of stuff I think they might need to start off the school year and put the rest of the stuff up in my house. It's not all going into the community bin. No. Mm-mm.
I'm not buying school supplies. I don't think I need to. It's coming up on that time of the year, and they sent out the email, and they're like, they need this. Please don't label anything. Girl, buy. First of all, if I were to cough up the money and pay for school supplies, I'm definitely labeling it. Each individual crayon is going to have my baby's name on it. Second, the teacher can pay for it themselves if they need it so damn bad. If you need folders and this and that, half the stuff comes home in the backpack crumpled up anyways. It's never in a folder ever. If, like, the most you might be able to ask me for would be a pencil. Otherwise, everything else is provided for you. So why should I waste my hard-earned money on y'all? Spend your own money. You got the whole summer off to giddy and gaddy while I have to work every single day. Pay for your own school supplies.
This year, I will not be buying school supplies for none of my children to go to school. The teachers could do that. Or better yet, the other parents. Because I'm sick and tired of buying, school supplies every single year. And they all get put in this community basket that all the kids in the classroom use. So absolutely not. I refuse to continue buying school supplies for it to be shared around the classroom for all the other students. Absolutely not. So therefore, this year I won't be buying pencils, crayons, paper, notebooks, folders. I'm not buying shit. That is only for the teachers to provide for my children. Or I'm just gonna let the other parents that like to buy all the extra things that is not needed, I'll just let them be the ones to buy it and be the ones to provide for my children. But I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it this year. I'm not doing it next year. I'm never doing it again. Half the time I see that these supplies are thrown out at the end of the year. I've seen videos of teachers throwing out all these supplies. So I'm not gonna do it. You teachers could provide it for my children. Point blank, period. There's nothing else left to say.
What I don't understand is why you need 36 number 2 pencils. Devontae, you got one hand. That's not making sense to me. These pencils must come with the answer to the test. You must finna be answering the test with one pencil and writing the essay with the other one at the same damn time. You're not even gonna use, you're gonna get one pencil, okay, and make it work. That's ridiculous. What you need 5 composition notebooks for?
I got 5 classes.
We gonna get the one notebook that has 5 subjects in it and you gonna make it work. Want me to get 5 composition notebooks and 4 packs of loose leaf paper. Son, they all got paper in it. That's what I'm saying. Okay, so either you want the paper that's loose, you want the paper that's bonded. Pick one, because we're not doing that. Okay? What you need 2 boxes of Ziploc bags for? That bitch must be putting meat in the freezer. I'm not understanding, Devontae. I'm not doing it. Okay, she wants us to pay her arm and a leg for what? I know what she's doing. She trying to get supplies from funky ass kids. I don't care about them kids. I got one child. What we need Kleenex box? What you need 3 boxes of Kleenex for? You can use the tissue and then wipe your little snotty ass nose if you get sick. We not doing it. Okay, I'm not. 4 bottles of Elmer's glue. The fuck is you gluing? It makes no sense. Colored pencils, 2 packs of colored pencils. Son, you're not even artistic. Okay? And I'm not paying you, I'm not sending you to school to draw. No, we're not doing this. No, I'm not doing it. Non-toxic dry erase markers. You're gonna get the toxic one if they the cheapest. You hear me? No, and she got a problem with it. When you show up to school on the first day, you tell her to call me. That's what you do. You tell her to call me and I'll give a piece of my mind. Because, no, we're not doing this.
I don't buy school supplies. I stopped doing that last year. I spent over 5, maybe 6 hours, about $500 buying school supplies. Most of them came back untouched. And the amount of stress that I went through packing everything, putting labels, putting their names, putting everything in separate boxes how the teachers wanted it, it was too much. So then this year, I decided to hire somebody else to do it for me. And luckily, one of the moms at the kids' school already does this. She does all of it for you. So now she goes ahead and sends me a text message with everything, like ready to go, gonna drop it off at your house. So on the back to school night, all I have to do is show up with this beautiful box, and that's it. I don't have to do anything else. This is great. I love it. Have a great day. Back to school. Bye.
Teachers. I be with y'all when y'all write, and then I be having to hold y'all hand when y'all need some correction. It is the 2nd week of school, right? EJ comes to me this morning and was just like, Mom, you need to send me with a pencil pouch. I was like, for what? I already brought one. She was like, no, the teacher said I'm gonna get in trouble if I don't have one. I said, I already brought you one. That big box of supplies that I took to your school, that your pencil pouch was in there. So I go back in my camera roll just to make sure and go through the list, and yes, it was in there. So I said, EJ, no, I gave you supplies. He says, well, the teacher opened it, put them all together, and then distributed to the class evenly. Which again, I don't have no problem with. Do whatever the hell you want to do with them school supplies. However, those little things that he personally needs, like his pencil pouch and a computer laptop cover and those things, like, you should have pulled, that teacher should have pulled that out that box and gave it to EJ and did whatever it is that you have to do. But I texted his teacher this morning and said, hey, remember that big old box that I brought into the classroom on the first day of school? Yeah, that pencil pouch was in there. So I don't know how y'all did y'all distribution or whatever, but y'all got to go find that pencil pouch and give it to him. EJ should not be needing any supplies for a good little minute. Okay? He should not be needing no supplies. So I should not be getting, my son should not be coming home all stressed out talking about he's going to get in trouble because he need to bring a pencil pouch when a whole box of supplies with the pencil pouch came into that classroom. Y'all better go find it and y'all better give it to him, because I'm not buying another school supply until they run out. Not go missing, they run out. Okay? Okay.
So why bring all that excess stuff to the school? That don't make sense to me. But buying what they need to start off, the basic stuff that they're gonna need, yeah, I think you should. You shouldn't really leave it up to the school to supply your kids with the stuff that they need to get started, but you shouldn't have to also supply the classroom with the school supplies either. So not putting a name on the stuff, whatever your child, whatever you purchase for your child, I would put the name on it so I don't know what they're talking about. And if it has to be name brand, if it's not name brand, I would get and it's cheaper, I would go with the non-name brand. To me, it don't make no difference if it does the same thing. So, yeah, so just let me know if you're one of those parents that decided that you're not going to buy school supplies either, and or if you feel like you know something you really want to do, buy school supplies, and if you don't mind supplying the classroom with school supplies. Yeah, so if you like this video, just give it a like. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see more videos like this, and share if you know somebody who else is going through this and deciding whether they should buy it or not buy it, and they stuck on deciding if they should do that. Okay, and then I will see y'all all in my next video. Until next time, bye.